Greetings, everybody. It's Milana Al Hassan with the Crypto Plan and DeFi podcast. So today we're going to decide to make a video on a new project that's really around 2 years old in development, and it's part of my crypto portfolio as far as crypto creations, and it's called the Penalblockproject. You can go to the website Penalblockproject.xyz to find out more information, what is used, the use case of it, and what it was made specifically for, who and what it was made specifically for. This is a rare use case. You don't see it anywhere currently, but it was made 2 years ago. So since 2 years ago, there's been tremendous events. Well, maybe 3 years now, since it's 2021. And there's been tremendous events pertaining to the outbreak. Now we're having, they say, more homicides. We know people are out of work. A lot of people aren't at work, which I'm assuming contributes to the homicides in certain cultures because of the lack of support by the U.S. government in certain areas that is needed. So here we have the Penalblockproject. Okay, it was originally made for, let's take a look. Okay, in detail. It was originally made for people who were incarcerated and who just had gotten out of the penal system, which is prison, and on probation, who may, probation or parole, who've gotten out and who may be looking for a job, right? So it was originally for those specific set of people. Now, since the pandemic, what we have is a bunch of unemployed people, right? And in places like here in California, they've been setting free people with, they're getting ready to set free people with marijuana charges. There's going to be another group of people on the streets, right? And you already have homeless people on the streets that they haven't addressed here in California, as well as the people that have mental issues that are also on the street. So these are the type of, this is the type of program that it was made for. Now, if you know anything about me, Milana Al Hassan, then you know, if you go to my YouTube page, on the Facebook page, profile, on the Instagram, then you know I talk about prison. I've been there before. So you're not talking to a person who doesn't know the ins and outs. I've also fought my own court cases, which you can do but at most points, since whenever you need lawyers to fight them, because judges were lawyers, a lot of them. So this project here is getting ready to ante up. Yes, I am a certified foundational IBM developer. So I'm certified as a developer. I'm also certified by consensus in use cases. So right now we're getting ready to look at the Penalblockproject. This project, as the founder, this project is set currently on Ethereum blockchain. There are high fees on Ethereum blockchain, okay? Currently that people cannot afford. The common man can't afford half of the high fees. You don't want to use half your salary trying to make a transaction. That is not what crypto and decentralization was made for. it was made to be out of government hands. That is what the rumor was for Bitcoin, and now it's in government and every freaking body else's hands, right? Which couldn't be helped. But we're going to look through the Penal Block Project website right now. So I'm going to read some of this and explain some of it. Some of it hasn't been updated because the code hasn't been updated, but it will be updated soon, and I will notify people when the update has been done. Okay, so at an alarming rate, we are seeing and have seen the United States employment rate skyrocket to over 46 million people unemployed. These same people as a whole are poor working people, as well as other people with white collar jobs. In the attempt to help the people, we are including them in the Penal token, in the PEN token drop with future updates. You will find more curated material below from other sources. These curated articles of information and data will explain why this program is needed. According to the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics, in 2013, black males accounted for 37% of the total male population, white males 32%, Hispanics 22%, white females 49% of the prison population, in comparison to black females who account for 22% of the female population. Interesting, right? What you see is large numbers, right? So some things in 2013 statistics is not what you thought they may be statistically. Now, of course, since then, things have changed. So we have to look into those things, right? That's why it's an update that's needed. But right here, or you'll find note, anyone can edit this content. So that's for Wikipedia. Anybody could edit some of those numbers. But the rest of these, the Sentencing Project, Pew Research, Washington Post, Mother Jones, NCJRS, and JEC.Senate.gov. These are different sites, and they are government sites. Okay, so do your own research pertaining to this also. These are just a number of sites with a wealth of data. Incarceration, but not just on that, but race pertaining to incarceration as well. It is a shame that African Americans make up the majority of the poor, and the country was built by the exploitation of the slave trade. They have become deprived of the dream others come here to pursue. 400 years of legal and illegal deprivation, only to be enslaved through the jail system. That's called school to prison pipeline. So look it up. That is what they call systemic. So some people may say there's no systemic racism. So when they say that, you have to do the research to find out whether it's the systemic racism. Because either way, if you're poor, you're going to go to jail, right? If you steal, you more likely can't afford to get out, right? You're going to go to jail. To get out, whatever position, you're going to go to jail. So. But making a long story short, I suggest that everyone come to the Penalblockproject.xyz. Look through it. This is the light paper. It's like a white paper. Download that document. Look at this video that's on YouTube. Learn how to interact with MetaMask. This is how you will get your tokens. Right? Okay. This right here is a sign-up sheet. You will come to this Google sign-up sheet. and sign up for the project. name, email address, phone number, comments. There's a reason for the email address, phone number, and comments. Okay. And about us. This is the smart contract. This is a verified smart contract. Okay. Now, there are no holders except for the main wallet. So, come take a look at things on your own, right? Now, another thing I'm getting ready to say. Penal Block Project, you see this me right here. The Penal Block Project will be moving to the post chain. So there will be a version 2 of the Pen token. It will be on the post chain, which is going to be a fork, which is a fork of Ethereum. It will be on the post chain. So it will no longer be on Ethereum as a Ethereum project currently. Okay, since we can't afford Ethereum. Ethereum prices, transaction prices are outrageous. So remember that. We'll keep you posted. The site hasn't been updated, but you can buy the tokens if you would like. That will go towards the liquidity. But I suggest to wait, sign up, go down and sign up on the waiting list. Okay. And make sure to put your email so you can be notified. All right. And there may be changes to the airdrop, so keep that in mind also. But we will be launching on post chain. So I like to tell everybody peace. Look into this project. Look into me. I also have a LinkedIn. Adios.